Have you ever walked through the deep woods of the Appalachian Mountains and felt like you weren't alone? That feeling of being watched, the snap of a twig just beyond your line of sight? For centuries, people have shared stories of what lurks in those ancient, shadowy forests. And one name keeps coming up, whispered around campfires and debated in online forums: Bigfoot. The Appalachian Mountains are one of the oldest mountain ranges on Earth, a sprawling wilderness stretching from Newfoundland all the way down to Alabama. Its dense forests, remote valleys, and countless caves make it the perfect hiding place for, well, just about anything. And while the Pacific Northwest gets most of the Bigfoot glory, Appalachia has a rich, deep-rooted history of its own mysterious, hairy giants. Native American legends from tribes like the Cherokee spoke of giant, human-like creatures long before European settlers arrived. They weren't just simple monsters. They were seen as spiritual beings, protectors of the forest, beings to be respected and feared. They had different names for them, but the descriptions were strikingly similar: tall, powerful, covered in hair, and incredibly elusive. As settlers pushed west, they brought back their own terrifying tales. Stories of strange howls echoing through the hollows at night, of massive footprints found in the mud where no man or bear could have made them. These weren't just campfire stories. They were genuine accounts from hunters, trappers, and farmers, people who knew the woods better than their own backyards. They described encounters with a creature that stood on two legs, was immensely strong, and had a smell that was unforgettable. But why Appalachia? What makes this region such a hot spot for sightings? For starters, the sheer scale of the wilderness provides the perfect cover. We're talking about millions of acres of dense forest, rugged terrain, and a complex network of caves and abandoned mines. A creature as intelligent and reclusive as Bigfoot is said to be could easily live there for generations, completely undetected by mainstream society, and the food source is abundant. The mountains are teeming with deer, bears, fish, and all sorts of plants and berries. An omnivorous creature could thrive here, finding everything it needs to survive year-round. Some researchers even speculate that the rich biodiversity of Appalachia is exactly what allows a large primate population to exist just out of our reach. Over the years, the evidence has continued to pile up. From grainy photos and shaky video footage to plaster casts of enormous footprints. One of the most famous pieces of evidence is the screaming biped audio recording from Ohio in the 90s, capturing a series of blood-curdling screams and whoops that no known animal in North America can produce. Experts have analyzed it, and many remain baffled. Then you have the countless eyewitness accounts. People from all walks of life: park rangers, police officers, seasoned hikers reporting encounters that defy logical explanation. They describe a creature that is curious but shy, powerful yet peaceful. Often, the encounters end with the creature simply melting back into the trees, leaving the witness stunned and questioning reality. Of course, there are skeptics, and they have valid points. Many sightings can be explained as misidentified bears, hoaxes, or just tricks of the light. The lack of a physical body, a type specimen, as scientists call it, is the biggest hurdle for Bigfoot believers. Without a body, bone, or undeniable DNA, Bigfoot will remain a legend, a myth. But what if the myth is real? What if hiding in the deep, dark hollers of the Appalachians, a relic species from a bygone era still roams free? The stories aren't just about a monster. They're about the unknown, about the wildness that still exists in our modern world. They remind us that there are still mysteries left to solve, secrets hidden in the shadows. So, next time you find yourself in the Appalachian woods, keep your eyes open, listen to the sounds of the forest, and if you hear a strange howl in the distance or catch a glimpse of a large, dark figure moving through the trees, maybe, just maybe, you've come face to face with the true king of the mountains. What do you think? Is Bigfoot real, or is it all just a fascinating piece of folklore? Let me know your own theories and experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to like and subscribe for more mysteries.